Welcome back to the Premier Series qualifiers here at Empire in New York State. My name is Kane Malden, joined by Enzo Di Ferrari Wilson, and we are at the final division of the weekend here. We are going into the Elite Division, and we've got plenty of stacked ninjas, plenty of talent to go around. Enzo, what are your thoughts as we go into this?
Kane, Empire is an underrated gym. This gym has big moves, big power, crazy obstacles. So I'm excited to see these athletes take on the placement course and the challenge course. I think this elite division is crazy stacked. We have one elite female and 15 elite males. So these are going to be some insane runs, Kane.
Yep. Just to review, this was the schedule. We are in the final division of the day, by extension, the comp. We had the amateur and teen competitions where we started to see more success trickle in. And now the elite division is going to come in and give this course a solid thrashing and a half. Just as a reminder, we have a couple of competitions ahead all around the world. Plenty of gyms I'm sure you've been to, Enzo, right?
Oh, yeah, a lot of them. Never been to Empire, but, I've been to Rock City, been to Ascend. There's some great competitions coming up. Jump Twist, love that gym. I'll probably be competing at that competition, actually.
Ooh, and then there's some in France and Canada. Ooh, Life Force is a great one.
Love Life Force.
Yeah, incredible course designers. Then we have one last qualifier in the UK, True Function, which is held, I believe, the past 2 years in Premier Series qualifier in the United Kingdom. Then at the end, we have a Premier Series finals event at Modus. So that's going to be exciting. You won't want to miss it, but that's neither here. Well, that's not here. Soon to be there before you know it.
And Kane, we're going to see our first sneak peek at Modus next week. So everyone's going to be excited for that, seeing what the finals gym is going to look like. So that's going to be an exciting competition. But now we are at Empire, and this is a stacked competition.
Yep. And, it's all down to the eligibility. The top 25% in the World Champions and in the seasonal standings were given an invite, as well as some special athletes that we've recognized as prodigies worthy of showing their stuff here at Premier Series. So the best of the best really in action at Empire here.
Kane, you took the words right out of my mouth. The best of the best. I'm going to explain how these courses work. For the placement course, you fall and your run is over, but that decides the run order for the challenge course. So if you do well on placement, you're going to be on a better place for challenge. 2 retries per athlete, 1 retry per obstacle, so you cannot fail the same obstacle twice. And you can't fail 3 different obstacles on the course. And that's going to decide who moves on to the Premier Series finals.
Yep, and for, I believe, Adelina's case, because she is the only elite female, all she has to do to qualify is beat the 3rd obstacle on the challenge course. So she'll just be here having a little bit of fun, I suppose, getting some of that Premier Series experience in.
Oh yeah, but for the male division, it's almost an opposite story because we have some crazy stacked athletes. It could go anybody's way. But like we said at Modus, right there, we're seeing footage of the gym right now. That is where those top 4 athletes from today are going to be headed once they qualify for finals.
Absolutely. But, I mean, looking at the placement course as of now, it's going to be pretty hectic. Wow. I can already tell. Look at that field.
It is a crazy field, Kane, a crazy field. And this placement course, me and you were talking beforehand. We were thinking, do you think we're going to see a sub 22?
Yeah, I feel like it. Honestly, with who's here, I think that it's more than possible. We have Jackson Erdos, who is the reigning elite Premier Series champion, amongst others. But Jackson, definitely a name that sticks out to me. Obviously, Cody Benaway. We also have Ramses Valdez just off the screen. But,
I mean, yeah. Jackson's definitely one of the picks to win this competition. I mean, he won finals last year, but also, now I'm rooting for my boy Cody. Cody is locked in, and he's a very fast athlete, but he's also got good burnout strength. So we'll see how he goes on the challenge course. Also, we got, Joe Moravsky. See Jake Scionti on here. I think I said that last name right. Michael Sherman, Ryan Harsha, Ramsey, Christian Hart. I can name everybody. It's going to be a crazy competition.
But yeah, I could not be any more excited. I believe the time limit is a minute, but I think that's going to be more of a suggestion than an actual time limit.
I agree with that. I don't think any of the athletes are going to be taking a minute unless they get severely hung up. However, we were talking about sub 22. So in the chat right now, let's hear it. What do you guys think is going to be the fastest time?
Honestly, I feel like if you go on a full-on sprint, well, I think we saw 22 seconds in the teen division. I could see a sub 20.
Sub 20? That is, I wonder, though. I wonder with any course changes and possibilities of that, there could be some small differences.
That we will see in the demo run, which should begin momentarily.
It
6
looks
obstacles.
like that's what's happening.
And, with the 60-second time limit, you'll have a budget of 10 seconds per obstacle, but I don't think that'll be necessary. You climb up that warped wall, then shimmy across, ring slider into the lache bars.
Big laches.
All around, but I won't put it past our athletes to link it all.
Looking down, he's taking a second. Maybe we're stopping the demo run? It looks like you got through the first 3 obstacles and then dropped.
Yeah, what the devil is the devil steps. Believe after that is a boot scoot into steps. I feel like and then fidget spinners.
Yeah, I see. Oh yeah, there's just a short delay. There looks like they're fixing something out on the course. But Kane, while we wait, the poll is out in the chat. What will be the fastest time in the placement course? We got sub 30, sub 25, sub 22, or sub 20, and the votes are rolling in. As of right now, it looks like 50% have said sub 20, so they're in agreement with you.
Yeah, I see some guesses in chat. 21.81, 19.86, 19.5. Ooh.
Man. I don't know. These people are going to be cooking. On placement, everyone goes all out because you can't get eliminated from the competition. So people want to set themselves up for a great run order on the challenge course. So I know a lot of these athletes are going to be pushing each other, especially with athletes like Jackson running early. He's going to set a good time. So people are going to want to look at that and maybe even go faster, push the pace.
Yep, absolutely. It could go any which way. I feel like our athletes are going to have to find a nice balance, or they could go completely reckless, reckless endangerment.
That's how I like to run.
But
oh, here we go.
For us mere mortals, we will have to, find a decent balance between speed and danger.
We're going to get a full demo of the course now. These 3 obstacles are linked, so there's no dismount platforms in between, it looks like.
Yep, move about those ledges. Then you go down, find that dismount platform.
We'll probably see some skips on those, I'm sure.
Absolutely. Then we have the boot scoot into those steps.
Ooh. 2 fidget spinners. And the buzzer. You know what? Yeah, we're seeing a sub 20. I'm calling it right now, Kane.
Yeah, me too. I feel like it's well within reason. I don't think I'd put it past these guys. Man. And I don't think the dismount platforms will have much of a difference. Because honestly, the dismount platforms only serve to impede your progress. You have to step on it and make sure you're there.
And I think Premier Series Season 3 might be the year of the boot scoot. Because out of the 3 comps this year, this is the 3rd comp with a boot scoot. So I love to see that obstacle coming back. And I think, honestly, that could be a spot that trips some people up. Because you're moving so fast, but you got to take a split second to unhook that ring. And if someone like maybe fumbles their hands, tries to go too fast, could hold them up a couple seconds.
Yeah, we saw plenty of instances, I believe, yesterday, where you're making kind of a precise landing on those steps. So
Yeah.
if you're not lined up, you're gonna have to take a backswing, which will be a huge time sink. So, you know, they got to be cognizant of that. But I feel like definitely more than possible, I think we'll see some really low times. I think the distance between first and second is going to be pretty tiny.
Oh, absolutely. I think the top 5, possibly even top 10 times could be a very small distance between each other. So we're going to see how it all plays out here in a couple minutes, making some final adjustments to the course and getting ready for our first runners.
Yep, Adelina, our only elite female here. And we can see her stepping onto the platform.
When I call you to the starting block,
Adelina's got nothing to lose on this run. She can just full send, so I'm excited to watch
so that
this.
they can get you in a camera.
Yeah, I mean, no matter what happens, she will be running first on the challenge course by proxy, so I guess we'll see how this goes.
Here we go. First runner of the elite division here at Empire Ninjas in New York. Let's go.
Yeah, let's see how this goes, Adelina. This will be kind of the standard being set. Our other athletes can watch this and observe what kind of techniques she pulls out. And she's off.
Moving pretty quick through these walls. See the technique here. Nice.
Okay. Yep.
Oh, no! She's set for the link. I respect the send.
You know, I think I saw her put her hands on that bar, but couldn't quite dig in for the grab. But nonetheless, a respectable run. I mean, she really had nothing to lose on that run, so it is what it is. As we see Christian Hart make his entrance.
Christian, I've known him for a long time, and over the last year, I've seen some insane improvements in his skill. So I'm very excited to see how he take this on as the first runner of the elite male division. He's going to want to set a quick pace, so this is going to be a good one, Kane.
Yeah, it's done especially well all around the ninja scene. I believe placed first at the Barbados Ninja Throwdown.
Here we go. He's cooking. You know he wants to move. Nice.
Nice links. We're seeing those moves come into action, and he's already halfway down the course. 15 seconds down.
Pulling through. Got to get the boot scoot to those steps. All right.
He's killing it. Christian.
Come on, last two. Get out of there.
Boom.
That was, a 28:43. Solid run from Christian.
Yeah, I mean, the first finisher, we saw some links. Takes a lot of heart to do that, but with a buzzer at the end, 28 already knocked the sub-30 predictors out of the water.
Kane, I don't know if that heart comment was a pun on his last name, but if it wasn't, good job. His name's Christian Hart, if you didn't know. Anyway, moving on to Daniel Jones, the man. Me and Daniel, we've been friends for about 8 years. One of my first ever training sessions was up in New York with this guy, so I'm excited to see him run. He's been in the scene for a long time, and he's still out here
to the starting block.
So let's go, Daniel.
All right, well, going down and then up and then down. It's kind of like a zigzag, you know?
He's moving quick right now. I love to see this out of Daniel. You know, he's faced some health issues recently, and he's still fighting through and training hard. And that's honestly showing right now. He's got 2 obstacles to go.
Yeah, was facing backwards and has to go back on the boot scoot. A little unfortunate. Gonna have to go back for seconds, but still gonna get a respectable time if he can close this out respectably.
Yeah, 1-1 backswing there and hits the buzzer. 39-18, got sub 40. You can see he's not happy about those 2 backswings, but still a very solid run, especially those devil steps and cliffs. Very smooth over there.
Yeah, just those little things do add up, and like little moves like that are the separator. Here's Cody Benaway.
Cody, this is my boy. Come on, Cody. He's got to cook. He's got a long wingspan, so some of these obstacles could play to his favor. He's just got to cook.
And he's
what? What a skip! Oh my gosh. We said the beta would be broken there. We were right. All right,
oh
keep
my
moving,
gosh.
Cody.
He almost spills back. He almost spills
Oh
back
my
on the
gosh.
platform.
He's running reckless. Oh my gosh. Cook.
Ah,
No, the backswing. No. Cody. 27 though. Solid. With the backswing, 27 is crazy.
Look at that lâché though. I did not see that coming. That's easily like 10 feet.
We need to find out how far that is exactly. We need to find that out. Wow.
Someone
All right.
on site get the tape measure.
Exactly. Great run from Cody. Next up is Asen.
Yep. Asen Pritchard.
Yeah, honestly, Asen's been popping off recently. He is super strong. He's out of New York. I'm not sure exactly what gym, but look at this. He's cooking right now, pulling through quick.
Yep. Facing forward on the ledges. That's good because if you're back, then it's kind of tough to move backwards.
He's running this at a solid pace. Oh, nice save.
Yep, a little shaky on the bounce, but pulls it together and gets that buzzer.
Nice.
31.9.
Puts him in third place. See, these times are already really close, Kane. We knew this would happen.
Yeah, I'm still not over that skip.
Yeah, right?
That's gonna be maybe that's gonna be a move that's required of our athletes. Also, I feel like it's not 100% necessary. Jackson Erdos is the man to do it though. If anyone's
I think Jackson will pull it off. If not, we're gonna see some other type of move. He's a very fast athlete. Let's see it.
Out of gravity forge. I mean, he defies gravity. He barely even taps that 14-foot warped wall.
Yeah. Oh, he goes up.
Fair enough. It's a tough move, but a big skip up to the ledges.
Yup. He's cooking. Oh, a little backswing, but he can keep going.
Yep. Still in the green though. Jackson not doing too shabby. A little shaky on the steps.
Come on.
Let's close this out. Oh
That's
my
first
god.
place. That's first by a while. 24-40.
Oh, he's okay.
Wow.
Holy mackerel.
I mean, that's our reigning champion right there. So we didn't expect any less. But that sub 20 prediction might be a little hard to beat, Kane. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, you'd have to do some crazy stuff. Like 18 seconds is not a lot of time. Count it on your hands. Zach Fishman, though, gonna have to drop on the deck and flop like a fish if he wants to take the top time.
Here we go. Zach's a very fast athlete, actually. He's got the pull through here. We'll see. I'm excited to see who else does Cody's skip.
Oh, no!
No! I think that's commentator's curse right there. Oh, no.
He might have heard you there.
It didn't look like he was setting for it, and then he sent it. That's a big lâché. We need to find out how big that is. That's
big.
Crazy. Yeah. I think it's more than 10 feet. I'm thinking 11 or 12, because it's crazy.
Well,
all right.
I have Graham Ogden out of Next Level Ninjas. A lot of those Next Level Ninjas really know how to go fast, right?
They know how to lâché, too. They do a lot of links over at that gym, and boom, we're seeing it.
Massive.
Nice. Pulling through.
Facing
Get out of
backwards. Not ideal, but Graham makes the most of it and is pretty close to what Jackson did.
What a save.
Oh my gosh.
Nice. Second place. What a run.
26.85, not bad at all. Those massive lâchés, I mean, say it ain't so. That's big.
This is a fun course. I like watching this. This is very exciting.
Barely have any time to breathe. Just as quickly as you see them, they leave.
Stone. I know, right? That almost rhymed, but now we got Carter Stone. Little mishap with the hand there, but he's moving.
Yep, big catches throughout, you know.
I would say taking the safe route, but that's more the normal route.
He tried to skip most of the upward portion of the devil steps, but had to reel it back in. Carter, nonetheless, onto the boot scoot.
I like the pace, though. Oh, narrowly avoids the fail there. Let's see if he can get this last move. Nice.
35.63. I mean, a respectable time. I think it's better to take it safe than to go absolutely insane, because you can fall if you go too wacky with the moves.
Yeah, his only real mishap was on the devil steps. Everything else was just smooth, so it was a solid run.
Ooh, Ryan Harsha from
Ryan
Stanford
Harsha.
Academy.
I've trained with Ryan before. Ryan's a beast. I want to see him cook right now because I know he can go fast. He got a clear at stage 1 at Worlds last year. I remember I watched it live, and it was a great run. Oh, I thought he was about to send it.
Yeah, had a
Come on,
lot
Ryan.
of swing. Had a lot of
He
swing.
was set for it. He was set.
He had a perfect season, actually, in Season 9. And you know what? He's playing it perfect here. So, indicative of a seasoned veteran.
Let's see if we can get that sub 30 right now. Come on, pull through. Did he get it?
Just denied.
30-02. 30-02, barely. But solid run from Ryan.
Yeah, not bad at all.
I thought he was going to send that link. He was set for it. But I understand the safer approach. That's a scary move.
But up next, wow, is going to be Joe Moravsky. We're down to our final 6, just like that. And
Wait, I don't know if I've ever heard of this guy before. I'm kidding.
Me neither.
I'm
No,
messing with you, Joe. I want Joe to hear this.
no. Joe told me to have a little bit of fun. He was in the commentators booth yesterday, so he got a chance to watch the preteens compete.
Oh,
So-
Lucas
see that
to the
jump?
starting
Oh.
block.
He's cooking. He wants the fastest time. Oh, the backswing though.
Yeah, I mean, take it if you really need it. I mean, you have plenty of time to work with, which is insane because I saw a lot of close calls yesterday, and then the elites are absolutely massacring it.
Joe's a legend, though. I mean, he's been in the game for so long, and he's still crushing it. Look at that.
Whoa!
Wow, second fastest? What? Dude,
That
with the backswing.
That didn't
Oh
even
my
look
gosh.
that fast.
That's actually crazy. That's got to be like the seasoned veteran just coming out and showing that he still got it because it didn't look like one of the faster.
Or at least getting up there, and he can still hang with them. I really like
Yes,
that.
he can. I mean, clearly after that run. All right, Joe, I see you. I see. That's going to set him up great for the challenge course, too.
Yep, and we're down to our final 5. So, wow, we've seen a lot of craziness already. I can't believe the slowest time is still 20 seconds left. That only here would that be the case.
I know. This field is absolutely insane. Like, anyone on any part of this leaderboard has to be proud of their run. But next, we got Lucas. And I'm not even going to try to say the last name.
Lucas Shahnamian.
That was pretty good.
Jake to the start.
Here we go.
Yeah, I've seen him around.
Sends.
Ooh!
Yup. You could tell he was setting for it. He's pulling. Those guys over at Strive, they love their big laches.
Yeah, I had to take a backswing though on the double steps. Not ideal!
Oh.
No!
Not what he wanted. Man, that was fast, too. He was at 18 seconds.
Yeah, maybe went a little too fast for his own good, but regardless, I don't know. He still has a whole challenge course ahead of him, so can't be too upset. Here is Jake Schonte, I believe.
Yup. Jake's also been in the game for a while. I've competed with him since like probably 2019,
Michael
and he's very
to the
fast.
starting
You can see
block.
that already.
Yep.
Oh, yup.
Huge. Oh my gosh, it's
Yup.
beautiful. Jake.
You can tell when they're sending it. Oh, Jake! Okay, that's the fastest we've seen so far. Come on, cook.
Oh,
Keep
he
going.
can get
Link-
this. Surely
link
this
this,
could
link
be
this.
it.
Link.
Oh my gosh!
No,
he
the
gets the
backswing,
backswing!
no! It's still fastest. 23.69.
Ah.
Even with the backswing, wow.
He tried
Dude,
to
those
underbar.
you go. Yeah, wow. Those devil steps were insane.
Yeah, I think he didn't have his lower body set up in the right position on the fidget spinner, but he can't be too upset because he just got first.
First place for Jake. He's setting for the link. Wow.
Oh, it's really elegant how you can just soar across it like that.
It's insane. We're seeing almost every athlete do it now. All right.
And
Pulling through.
Michael-
Great time.
Yep, tangoing.
Oh. Did he
Oh,
fail the fidgets or that might be a mistake. I'm thinking that's a mistake.
yeah, I think we might be able to have that fixed.
Yeah, we'll see in a second here if that it looked like he made it. He made it. So, we'll get that fixed and see what his actual placement is. And now we got Ramses.
Jake's time might be in danger. He knows how to move. Am I not mistaken?
Oh, you are not mistaken. Ramses, he can move and he can fly too. So I expect to see the skip out of him. He's actually a calisthenics athlete who started doing ninja about 3 years back. And that calisthenics background gives him insane power and insane speed. So this course run, he's going to be sending. That's what I expect at least.
Absolutely. I'm a little scared, not for him, but for this course, because...
For the course, yeah. He might run it, it might disappear. It might be gone if he goes too fast.
Yeah, magic trick. With the wave of my hand, he's at the end.
I'll make the course disappear. All right, here we go. Ramses is going. Yeah, you can see that parkour calisthenics background coming in.
Oh, big kip up there. I almost thought he was going to go for it, but had more upward
Yeah,
momentum.
He had the pull through going, and he's cooking. He's actually cooking right now.
About neck and neck.
Getting his swing.
Just the boot scoot. Going for it. Don't get that backswing. Ramses.
Oh!
Oh!
There we go, Ramses. There we go. 22. That pull through on fidgets was incredible.
Yeah, got a big pull on those bars that enabled him to get the momentum he needed. The devil steps was just as crazy. He almost took out the buzzer with him, but still an incredible run as we go into our last run. Brody.
All right, but yeah. It's going to hurt his time, so he's probably going to want to go for the clear now.
Oh my gosh. The shinner on the devil steps. He's going to be feeling that in the morning.
Yeah, he's going to have some bruises on his shins after that one. That is rough. But he's moving through still. 2 obstacles to go. Brody picking up the pace. Did he just hit 38 with that whole backswing and reset? That's crazy.
Man, I almost wonder what would have happened if he didn't get caught up there. But
All right,
Brody
guys.
just rolled
Awesome
the
job. That was
punches.
entertaining.
Ow.
That looks so painful, Kane. That looks so painful.
Even worse in slow-mo.
Oh my gosh. All right, there's our leaderboard. You wanna run it through?
Yeah, I mean, plenty of green to go around, and I don't mean money. Look at the top 4. Joe Moravsky hanging in the top 4. Hopefully we can see some great challenge course action from him. I know he was worried about the vertical limits, but then we have our reigning champ, Jackson Erdos, Jake Shonti, and Ramses Valdez. We didn't quite get that sub 22, but still he knocked it out of the park.
Oh yeah, that top 4 is looking strong. We have a lot of other athletes that had very fast times, and this is going to be your run order for the challenge course now, going in backwards order. So number 15 through number 1, look at that, and you got your run order. After this placement course, we're going to be taking a short break for the gym to reset the course, get everything ready, and this is the main event. The placement course is just the appetizer, Kane. It is just the appetizer.
Yep, we will be taking a quick little intermission, but do not go anywhere. We will be back in less than 10 minutes, so stay tuned for this competition to wrap up with a bang.
See y'all soon.
Ocean Needs Everyone is celebrating 5 years of saving the oceans. My name's Enzo, and through Ocean Needs Everyone, I help save the ocean by doing beach cleanups, CO and mangrove plantings, making art about recycled plastic, and making films regarding the ocean's health. How can you help save the oceans at home? Well, even if you don't live near an ocean, trash can end up in there eventually, so cut down on your use of single-use plastics. If you see trash on the roads or beaches, make sure to pick it up. Use less gas-powered vehicles, fish responsibly, and help support local organizations. I started my organization when I was 12 years old because I wanted to make a difference. So remember, you're never too young to follow your dreams and make a change. Let's all save our oceans together, one piece of trash at a time.
Want to train like a pro? DGS Ninja has you covered with obstacles designed by top athletes. Kevin Carbone, Matt Bradley, Tom Alberti, and Brett Sims. Whether you're dialing in your technique at the gym or training at home, DGS Ninja equipment is built for performance, durability, and safety. Train with confidence. Train with DGS Ninja. Find obstacles, rigs, mats, and more on dgsninja.com.
Has this ever happened to you? Where's my truck bag? Ooh, I have a solution for that. Slab chalks! You take the chalk ball, put it in the mesh pocket, zip it up, slap, and get your chalk. Slab trucks are made right here in Springdale, Arkansas at Interform, the small batch manufacturing company. We're helping our community and providing local jobs to minorities and women of diverse backgrounds. I'm Joseph Rao, Ninja Warrior, rock climber, and the CEO of Slap Chalks.
Welcome back to the Premier Series qualifiers here at Empire. I'm Kane Malden, joined by Enzo DeFerrari Wilson, as we head into the challenge course for the Elite Division. We just saw the placement course, and it was absolute hectic anarchy from competitor to competitor. What's your thoughts going into the challenge course?
Hectic anarchy is a great way to describe that. I never would have thought that, but it describes it perfectly. It was crazy. But the challenge course, I mean, this is when athletes are going to maybe have to slow down a little bit, take their time, more challenging obstacles, hence the name. And maybe this run order you see right now is going to be very different from the leaderboard, because just because you're fast does not mean you can have the endurance to beat an entire challenge course, because these get tough.
Oh, yeah. And we've seen all weekend the vertical limits, you know, that late into a challenge course, that's pretty tough to contend with. As you can see there, the ledges are staggered up and down, up, down.
Whew. That's going to be challenging.
I don't envy these competitors in that front.
Not me neither. You know, this is another comp with a vertical limit that I'm happy to be watching from the comfort of my home, because, you know, Kane, vertical limits are my least favorite obstacle. You know, they hurt. I like big laches instead.
Yeah, and as you can see there, those are 3-ball climbing limiters, so they have the sloped ledge. You know, it's kind of like a rounded edge, in addition to it being a 1 centimeter lip, which for those who use the Imperial system, that is about, you know, your fingertip, it's half of that, basically.
Which is insane. Like, it's hard to even convey how challenging that obstacle is on video. If you let 1,000 people, random people try it, there's a chance that none of them would make it because of how challenging it actually is.
Yeah, it's not like a lot of obstacles where some competitors do it better than others. With the vertical limit, you either have it or you don't.
Exactly. And that's why I don't like it, because I don't, Kane. But I know some of these athletes are super strong. I'm looking at Jackson. I'm looking at Cody, Michael. There's a couple others that I definitely think can clear it. But those are some of the grip athletes that I know in this field. And I think we'll see a couple clears on it today. It's going to be about how quickly they can get there and how efficiently they can make it there.
Yeah, but for one of these athletes, success and qualifying for the Premier Series finals is guaranteed, basically, because Adelina, our lone female athlete, all she has to do is beat the third obstacle, which should be pretty straightforward. So, provided that happens, she'll be safe. But for everyone else, it'll be tough.
It's true. And once Adelina beats that third obstacle, the pressure's off. She can show off her skills, see how far she can make it into this challenge course. We see the athletes taking a look right now down on the field, and they're going to be clearing off in just a second to get these runs started. And honestly, we're gonna put a little poll in the chat on how many finishers we think we'll see on this challenge course. And of course, Kane, we got to give our predictions as well as the commentators. So what do you think?
Based on what I've seen and the changes that are laying out in front of me, I'd be very surprised if we saw more than 4 get through this. It's going to be tough.
Is 4 your number?
I think I'm going to say 3.
I'm going to go even lower and say 2. But let's watch this course and make sure we got it locked down. And then we can change our numbers. Maybe it'll be a little easier or harder than we thought.
Yeah. We can make our own judgments. Those rings are now cannonballs on the first obstacle. You have to grab onto a cone. No rings, no amnesty given to our elite athletes.
I like these obstacle names.
Yeah, me too.
Lots of creativity.
Oh, those are upside down cones. Ooh. Then we have the bogeys.
Man, if you don't got your lock-offs, this is going to be a hard course for you.
I know for a lot of our athletes, they could hold on to both sides. We'll see if that's allowed. I wouldn't think, but and there's a lily pad that's been removed. There was a lily pad adjacent to that post. You have to cat onto it. Then the discs, big move throughout.
That's gonna be fun to watch.
Oh,
I love seeing Kane.
I'm seeing some deja vu. There's a bit of Kane tech there, kind of like that Venus flytrap obstacle from the Tier 1 championships.
That was sick. Anytime I talk about that obstacle, don't get confused with your name. Oh my gosh, that is a hard obstacle. That's a huge reach, Kane.
Yeah, you're really going to have to catch some altitude here on the aptly named vertical limit.
Oh, wow. Nice absorb. Yeah, I think we'll see some clears on that. A couple.
Then the pressure cooker, which I believe you have some experience with, if I'm not mistaken.
I do. I actually cleared it on TV and then unfortunately failed the next obstacle. But hey, at least I beat that one. It's a pumpy obstacle, though, if you don't get the placement like we're seeing right here. And these look extremely precise. It looks like they only fit exactly what you're grabbing onto. Wow. This is going to be insane. Oh my gosh, that's sick. That is sick.
Yeah.
It's called alley-oop, too. That's awesome.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like that might be a little tougher than, carrying the bar with you and then putting it in.
I think it's way tougher because you have to get the placement of your hands.
Yeah, look at that. And with the cross grip as well, you'll notice that when you fully extend your arms, they kind of extend at different lengths, right? So that just completely throws off your sense of judgment on where to put the bar.
I think we'll see a decent amount make it there. But after watching that run, I think we'll see 1 clear, is my prediction.
I think
But
I'm
let's see
gonna go.
Oh, okay. It's doable.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna say 1 as well.
Because that obstacle, I think a lot of these athletes could do it fresh, maybe on their first or second try. But after that course, it's not like the most insanely pumpy course we've ever seen. But that little extra pump plus having to get it in 2 tries maximum, I think 1 clear is a guess. Yeah, so we're in agreement there.
Could go to, any which way. Could be anyone in this field, I would argue, but it's not gonna be easy anyhow.
Yeah, and I want to see
The
those
run
answers
order
below in
is
the chat.
on the
How many
wall
clears you
behind
think
the,
will be on this course? Maybe me and Kane will be horribly wrong, and there'll be 10 clears. I mean, I doubt it, but we think 1. 1 is our guess.
Yeah, I mean, you never know. It's gonna be intense though. I think
Yes.
if anything, I think our athletes are gonna want to haul up to that obstacle just for a little bit of insurance. Then
The issue is you got a haul, but you also got a little vertical limit in the way.
yeah,
That is going to be challenging. And the cane obstacle, from what it looks like if you don't let go in the right amount of time of that second grab, then it's going to slide off. So
oh boy, that looks tough though. I'm not gonna lie. That final obstacle, it's a different kind of deal compared to being able to take the bar with you, because
absolutely.
there's just a whole nother factor to it, and it's I don't know. I think that getting there fast is going to be important though.
Absolutely. I think that's going to be what it comes down to. So then we made our clear predictions. How many people do you think will make it to the last obstacle?
I mean, that's down to who can do the vertical limit and the cane tech. Which
I think we'll see at least 6 to 8. But yeah, give me your prediction.
Ooh, that's tough. Let's give it a flat, roughly 50-50 7. I'll say 7.
7. Okay, nice. I like that guess. We're
Lucky
gonna
number
see as
7.
the runs begin, though.
Though I wouldn't be surprised if we get a fat goose egg in the clear total. It could happen.
Oh, I agree. I agree with that. I just like to have some faith, so that's why I said 1.
Yeah, fair enough. It could go any which way. We could see a goose egg, or we could see 2 or 3.
Very true. Or it could be 1. We could be right on the money, We'll have to pat ourselves on the back if we get that exactly right, because I have not done that quite yet. I haven't gotten the time prediction right or placement clears or challenge clears right yet, but today could be the day.
You never know. I think it is possible though. I mean, if anyone could do it, it would be these people, because they know how to move. They have such great body awareness. But it looks like
it looks like Adelina might be stepping up. Yeah.
Yep, we're diving into runs.
The challenge course. This is the entree, man. We're past the appetizer. We're ready. This is the main event. And Adelina, as our only elite female, needs to get past this 3rd obstacle. And I think she's got that in the bag, but we're going to see it right now as this run begins.
Yeah, I mean, continuing that food analogy, I mean, this is the second half of this 2-course meal. Let's see if Adelina can dig in. Oh,
I like that one. Was that a
false start? False start.
False start. Okay. All good. That's going to be a reset in that case.
Adelina heard what we were saying and got a little too excited, but hopefully we can slow it down.
Yep. Just going to reset real quick. I like the start. I always like seeing a climbing start on a course. Elevates the first obstacle. I think it's cool.
Yeah, it's fun. Actually, something neat is that Adelina has... so an ape index is when your wingspan is larger than your height, because typically it's pretty normal for your wingspan to be about equal, but Adelina has a +3, 3 inches more than her height.
That is very true, which is great for Ninja. I think a +3 is like one of the best you can have.
Let's see. I mean, it's all down to the first 3 obstacles.
Oh. She's gonna want to get the clear here. The pressure's on now.
Yeah, that's the thing. There's ups and downs to the retry system, but it gets a little intense when you're on your second go on the obstacle because you can only use 1 retry per obstacle. No!
Oh.
Ah, that's a shame. Adelina down on the nunchuck grab, and it looked a little tougher than I thought.
That is a tough grab. I didn't realize it was that hard. Wow, oh, man, that is tough. So, if we're correct, that's not going to qualify her for finals, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think that's the case, but yeah, it used to be a ring in the old, younger divisions, but here, no punches are being pulled.
I was thinking of it as a ring when I was thinking of the difficulty level, but that is a hard second obstacle. They're really amping up the difficulty right away. Here we go, Zach Fishman.
I feel like most of the rings have been taken out. I don't think there is a single ring on the course in play.
Yeah, I don't think so. But Zach has something to prove. He had a bit of an early fall on placement, but he's going for a big move. Gets the nunchuck nice and easy.
Yep, pretty dynamic early on. Speaking of dynamic, getting onto that door.
Oh, what a save. Wow.
Oh, that's slick.
This is a grip-intensive course, man. Starting off like this, wow.
Yeah, you can see there he had to kind of lock off to maintain the finger grip on
Ooh, I like this.
Those cones.
Yeah, I like the strategy using the 2 hands. That's going to conserve a lot of energy because going for the 1 arms right away, especially if you're not as confident in them, is going to sap so much energy for those later grip-intensive obstacles. So I like that strategy. He made it look easy, honestly.
Okay, I lied. There is 1 ring on this course, but nonetheless, oh, he's going for a skip, and it works out! Zach!
Good technique. I like that. I think that's a really good technique. We're going to see that from other competitors, I'm sure. And links the wheels.
Ooh, he's killing it. You know, this is what I was hoping to see out of Zach, and it shows. You know!
Oh. It looked like he just hit the side there. I think he's got it. He's just got to go a little bit further.
Yeah, you can't hook it onto the front end. I think you have to have it up on the back. And Zach going for the gotta-go move.
Wow. Come on, get that dismount.
He's in that spin.
Sick.
Avoids any danger. Now he's got 1 heck of an obstacle ahead of him.
That cane obstacle is very impressive to get second try when the pressure's on because it's so technical. But let's see this vertical limit. Come on.
Oh,
you got it, Zach.
That's the big upward one. Dig deep, Zach.
Come on. Get out of there, bro. Get out. Wow. Wow. Very impressive.
He made that look way too easy.
Our first elite male runner on the second to last obstacle. And this is only a warm-up for the alley-oop, if we're being honest here. He's just got to keep these moves locked in.
Yeah, if you're not delicate enough, it can just slide on out, so you got to be careful.
He's got his hands pretty high up, which I like to see. He's just got to get out of there now. The dismount might be the hardest part, and he's out. All right. Our first look at the alley-oop.
This is going to be hard. Let's see.
Here we go, Kane. Come on.
First attempt. No! Oh!
That is so hard. He's got 1 more try, though, because he only had 1 fail on that cane obstacle. Nowhere else. So this is what it all comes down to. Come on, Zach. Let's get this. First runner. I think he's already redeemed his placement run with this challenge course run, but this would be the icing on the cake. Come on, Zach.
Zach going for gold. No! It's not much
That's
closer.
all right. That's all right. That is just an insanely hard move. Wow.
Sorry.
Yeah, Zach showing us what he's really all about. Setting the standard, I would say, for the remaining athletes, making Strive Ninja very proud.
Absolutely. And honestly, like, yeah, going to this last obstacle as we watch the replay, I think the strategy might be getting a little bit more height, which is easier said than done, but a little more height gives you a split second more time to grab that bar and place it where you want it to be. But that is going to be a challenging obstacle as we continue. But next up, we got Lucas, also from Strive. So let's see if Zach's teammate can match or even beat his performance.
Yeah, actually, Lucas was on the side giving Zach chalk. So
Look at that. Is that Zach right there giving Lucas chalk?
might be.
It's great
think
teamwork.
it
He
is.
didn't even need to warm up. He was helping out his friend, and now he's running the course.
Yeah, kind of getting an up close and personal run.
Daniel Jones.
Nice
to the starting
dismount.
block.
Very smooth.
Onto the bogeys. Now, the other divisions allowed you to grab both sides. By the looks of it, I think you're only allowed to grab that right side.
Yeah, and that just makes it all the more challenging, but I like the technique these athletes have gone for, using both hands on each cliffhanger.
Oh, a little stumble!
Oh, what a save, Kane! What a save! That was insane.
Yeah, way to be quick on your feet, and Lucas isn't pausing for anything. Jumps straight onto the platform for the Cane Tech. Going for it! Wow, he
This
is
is it.
on fire.
Lucas is confident. He's just cooking right now. Got to get that dismount locked in.
Yep, trying to avenge his teammate Zach right there beside him.
Wow, he is cooking.
Down.
Got to get that dismount.
But not out. Lucas.
That's crazy. 34 seconds ahead of Zach's pace to this point. I mean, the links and speed we've seen out of Lucas, he's treating this like it's a placement course. Only 2 obstacles to go.
Yeah, like we were saying, you know, I thought this was going to be a race to the final obstacle. And look at that, 42 seconds in the lead.
I think we might see more than 7 people try this last obstacle. It's going to come down to this, though.
Yeah,
Here we
either the vertical limit isn't as tough as we first thought, or... Oh.
Man. See, you just see he got the height, but that up, down, and around move back in is insane. Like, it is an insane move. But let's see what he can do here. He's got one more try.
Yeah, I mean, Lucas, with that kind of move, you almost have to, like, write a U in movement, you know? Gotta go
Exactly.
down, then up.
We got to do it. Yeah, I mean, that's facts. Let's see if he can do it right here.
Let's see, Lucas,
Come on.
don't write a blank here. Oh, no!
Okay. It's possible. It is possible. Okay, that gives me confidence for our next runners.
Ah, that was so close.
Very close. Super strong run from Lucas, though. Like, being only the second runner, that save was crazy. Wow.
Look at that.
Yeah, but, like, those links. The cane tech was, like, he jumped straight into the cane and full linked it. We'd love to see that.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Made the
how you
vertical
gotta do
limits. Yeah, that's how you have to do it, especially when you're an early runner. You need to set the pace so you're challenging the other competitors.
Yeah, that's the thing. When you run early, I think that's harder in some respects because when you run late, you see what the other people have done, you know what you have to do. But here, it's kind of ambiguous, you know?
Absolutely. Yeah. As a competitor, I would say I always love running earlier or running later than earlier if I can, because you get to see the competitors go before you. Especially at a comp like this where there's only 15 runners, you want to run as late as possible. So these early runners are going to want to set the pace, but Daniel Jones is up next, and he's going to want to cook on this course.
Yeah, I mean, we saw some real talent out of Strive Ninja Fitness. Let's see how Daniel can do in his own right, grabbing up nice and
Nice.
high. I like
Yep.
that.
I wasn't sure if the top was in play, but it looks like it is. That's great. Daniel's cooking right now. He's setting a pace.
Yeah, I mean, he's
Brody
going toe
to
to
the
toe
starting
with
block.
Lucas this
Brody
time.
to the starting block.
Yeah, he's just slightly ahead, less than a second ahead of the pace. Wow, going for the one arms techniques. That's great.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's
What?
faster.
What? Whoa.
Okay.
The grip strength he's displaying right now is actually insane on that. That was wild.
Is he going for the
what's the
intended
move?
route? I think he might try to get onto that post. He does.
Okay. Wow. He's got to get his body. Wow, he made that look easy.
Did lose a little bit of time though, because that is significantly slower than doing the big crazy jump. But regardless,
It
making
is.
some big moves here.
Yep, grabbing the middle. It's a bit of a different technique. You can't link it as easily that way, but it sets you up a little bit safer. And he got it.
Yeah, with spinning around the discs, if you don't go on the first, kind of spin around, like if you're not set up, then the spin back can easily rip you off. But Daniel
It gets you in no man's land. Yeah. Let's see. Daniel's a little bit offset for this. He's going to want to reset the cane to the right side. Okay, good.
and these.
Oh. I wish he would. No, yeah, he wasn't set for it. I wish he was grabbing the cane a little bit higher. Gives a little more control on what he's doing.
Yeah, it felt like his hand placement wasn't all there, but. Anywho,
Let's see if he switches that up.
gonna give
He's
it
going to want to jump into it, maybe.
one more shot.
Okay.
Oh!
Yeah, we see the guy to go. His feet were in front of him, so that's going to be an almost impossible move unless you have your feet behind you. It's called gotta go for a reason, because you gotta go.
Yeah,
Oof.
based off, I believe, a DGS staple. Gotta go.
Absolutely.
That's really tough, but still not a bad run. Was really keeping up with the pace early on. Impressive.
Yeah, and it was
stuff.
our first look at the intended beta on the balance obstacle. So it'll be interesting to see how the athletes go for speed or safety on that obstacle. Personally, I would go for the skip because I would feel that to be more safe. I don't feel very confident on a cat grab move like that.
Just like that.
Yes,
And-
we are.
As we're hitting like that point, I feel like the outlook has gotten a little better.
Do you think more than one clear?
I'm not sure about that. I mean, it depends on how many people can get to that final obstacle, but if the early runs are, telling of anything, then maybe we'll see a couple more stabs at it than we thought.
And Brody getting ready to take on the course. In the placement course, we saw him have that little slip up, but everything else was one of the smoothest runs we've seen. So I'm excited to see how that translates over here in challenge.
Ooh, I like that. Had a little twirl on the nunchucks. Smooth.
Very smooth, just keeping a good pace.
Ooh.
But he's got
That. Okay, well, look at him go!
Oh! Did he tap his feet? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got to go back.
That is the double-edged sword about retries, is because, yes, you do get to make a mistake, but if you fall at the end of an obstacle, you have to do it all over again.
Yup, and he's going to want to get around that door quickly because that eats up a lot of time. This obstacle is not one of the ones you want to fail on a course where you have to race to the last obstacle. So let's see if he can get there on this swing. Nice. There we go.
Carter to the starting block. Carter to the starting block.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay.
Trying the
Nice
bogey,
lockoffs.
the bogey technique. You're not allowed to grab the sides. Only those ledges are in play.
Nice.
All right.
Good clear.
Brody trying to clean up his run. Hopefully avoid any slip-ups. I think you want to save at least one retry for the final obstacle, but that's going to be tough with what lies ahead.
Oh, no! That might have been commentator's curse, Kane. I don't know. We just got to shut up for the rest of the runs. Nah. Oh, man. But Brody's going to want to lock this in here, though, because this is the last try on this obstacle.
Any obstacle, he's got to be
Any
perfect.
obstacle. Yup. But he gets it. Wow.
Going
He's
for
got
the
9
wins.
lives out here. and casually links the wheels, because why not, you know?
Yeah, I mean, call him the Big Cat Ninja or don't. Maybe Jody Avila wouldn't agree with that, but
Oh! There we go.
I like that. He put it kind of backwards, which actually gives more cane real estate, and the cane goes flying.
Brody, his run looked like it might have almost ended on the third obstacle, and now he's all the way to the vertical limits. And it looks like he's going to clear them, too. He looks very locked in.
Trying to get a good pull back here.
Oh, the dismount! Oh, no.
No more retries there for Brody. His run going to come to an end on the vertical limits, but it's great to see him get that far. He had a lot of trouble with the early parts of this course. So to pull
That
it
run
together...
was a fight.
Yeah, it was a fight. He really left it all on the course.
Absolutely. And I would have liked to see him get the dismount because I think he could have made it to that last obstacle for sure. But still, nevertheless, great run from Brody. And moving straight into Carter Stone.
Yep, Carter, he will have been at it for 10 years next year. Or next season, rather.
That's longer than I've been doing Ninja. It's pretty
Carter,
crazy.
also a part-time coach. Just likes hanging out with his friends, being outside and playing video games.
I'm reading this right. Carter's 15 years old, which means he started when he was 6.
Ooh, that's crazy.
It's pretty wild. I don't think I could even do a pull-up when I was 6. Definitely not, actually. I don't think I could do the monkey bars when I was 6. But Carter is cooking right now through these bogeys.
Oh, guys, if you're running
Carter
truck
going
or
for
coaching,
the
just
nunchuck
make sure you're
and
mindful of
taking the
camera.
easy way out here.
I forgot to make
There
that
you have it.
announcement.
Carter looking composed. Straight for the log. Doesn't want to play with the lily pad. He's not a frog.
The shimmy technique on that was great. He's got to get this dismount locked in. That was awesome. Nice.
No, his pace is good. Let's see how the rest of his run plays out, though.
It seems like this obstacle is easier when people jump link it, but let's see what Carter does. Yeah, see, the jump link sets you up better because you're forced to have your feet behind you. When you're not linking it, your feet kind of stay in front of you, and it slips off immediately. I also think going for a reverse like he did makes it a little bit harder. So let's see if he switches the technique at all.
Carter
He's doing the same thing.
going for it.
Yeah,
No. Yeah, I mean, if nothing changes, then nothing changes. And Carter down and out on the cane tech.
Yeah, honestly, I think what we've seen from the people who've cleared that obstacle, they either jump linked it or started on the side of the cane with the cane. And I think that's the way I would do it, because when you start on the side, you're almost forced to put your legs behind you. And when you catch that next one, it gives you so much more wiggle room to have a bigger swing to get to the last hold. But when you're going in that reverse move, you're almost forced to have your legs under you, which gives you literally a split second to pull off. And that's almost not enough time to get to the last hold. But still a good run from Carter. And next up, we have Asen.
Yep. Asen out of... Not sure, actually. I don't see the gym logo. But he was accompanying Daniel Jones. What did he just do?
What? Dude, that was insane.
Like, how do you even think of that?
I'm in shock. Asen is setting a standard right now for what this run's going to be. So let's see if he can keep that up. I want to see some more cool moves. Right now, he is cooking, so. These lock-offs. I think he's going one arm.
Yep.
Nice.
It's all right. If
Ryan's
you are
in starting
comfortable
block.
with it, then not going to knock you for trying it.
Yeah, Asen's 28, one of our older competitors today. But he's showing that he can keep up with some of these younger kids. Let's see. He's going for the skip, it looks like. Let's see if he can lock it in.
Ooh.
Oh! Yeah, it looked like his feet were a little uneven, and he jumped with one foot first.
Yeah, that's a very unsteady platform, and if you jump off of let's call it an unsteady pivot point, then that
Get
can
that foot in
happen.
the middle. Nice.
Acing going
Okay,
for
went for
a safer route.
Yeah, the safer route ended up being the right one for him. Wasted a fail in a little bit of time, but let's see if we can get these wheels. Nice.
Ooh. Yep, nice redirection there. Was able to pull it together, but now he's in that downward spiral almost.
It's like he's on a merry-go-round, but he gets it. All right.
Asen playing
Very
with house
impressive.
money after that.
You see some people in the background laughing. That looked very funny. Oh, no. That's tough. See, that's why I really think jumping into it and linking is the move, because this is just such a finicky obstacle and with only 2 tries. Yup. Oh. Game was too sideways, it looks like.
Did have the right idea though. That skip, I cannot believe he just pulled that off.
That was unbelievable, yeah. I mean, if anything we have to take away from that run, it's that skip. That was insane.
Yeah, and that spin.
And
oh
the
my
spins.
God.
Asen put on a show for us out there, that's for sure.
Yeah, he got a little roughed up along the way, but sometimes that's just the way it goes when you're on a course like this.
On that cane, you have to land on the tip of it. I think starting on the side, and then when you grab that second hold, you want to be reverse, is the way to do it. Because otherwise you risk hitting the top of the cane on the side, and it looked like that knocked him off. But now we got Ryan Harsha, and I'm hoping Ryan gets to the cane because he's a very technical athlete. He's also strong. He can do vertical limits, so I want to see him get to the end of this course.
Yeah, he might have the skills that pay the bills, but for now, let's focus on the early parts. Can't fixate on the end if you don't get there, right?
That is true. You got Joe Moravsky chalking. We'll see him run a little bit later.
That's right. Placed really highly in the placement course, but regardless, Ryan's
just
cooking. Doing what he can.
Yeah. Nice. You can see that grimace. Those holds are tough. Like, no one's made those look like extremely easy yet, and it's crazy for a third obstacle. But now Ryan's going to want to stay locked in and locked off on these bogeys.
Matching, going, kind of switching his technique.
Yeah, I like the adjustment. The other technique didn't feel comfortable. He just switched it, and now he's out of there.
Yep, Ryan keeping it clean to the balance here. Going for the skip, and I like that he's placing his foot, whatever he's going to jump off of, in the middle. Nope,
Oh, it
switches.
looks like he's not going for the skip. Yeah, he switched his plan.
Yeah, maybe he felt it out, and in the moment he was like, nah, this isn't worth it. Which I think it's better to swap on your techniques if you are sure you can make it with the other way than coughing up a retry for speed.
Nice. Yeah, and he made those wheels look easy. So right now he's clean up to this point, but this is where the difficulty starts to ramp up. So we're going to see if he can lock it in.
Yeah, we haven't seen someone get to that final obstacle in a while.
He's grabbing the cane a little low. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Let's see. Oh, no, yeah. I mean, he had it for a second, but he's going to need to pull off quicker if he does the same technique. This is a challenging obstacle. I think we got deceived by our first few runners, Kane, because Zach and Lucas made this obstacle look like a piece of cake, but it clearly is not. So we're going to see if Ryan can lock it in here.
Yeah, I mean, both of them were from Strive, and the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree, so both of them had it. But, oh, he gets it!
Oh my gosh! He peeled into it. Please get this dismount, Ryan. Let's go. Yes. Smile on his face as he dismounts. We'd love to see that. That was great.
What does he have left for this, though? He's digging deep.
Ooh. Oh. He's going to want to rest. That's the only thing you can do at this point. Looking at his time.
It's not ideal, but you can still get through this.
Oh. He's down. Man. See, yeah, those early grip obstacles tax your grip like crazy. He spent a little bit of extra time on those bogeys, But that second try on the cane, I'm hoping we're getting a replay of this right now. Let's watch it. Oh, Kane, he essentially peeled out onto the third hold, and I love to see that. He just sent it.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm not sure it could have been much closer than that.
And moving on to Christian Hart, this is actually Ryan's training partner. They both train with Joe at Stanford. So we're going to see Christian, they got that friendly rivalry going. He's going to want to beat his competitor. Not only that, though, he's going to want to beat the course. And I believe Christian can do it. He's got good technique. And like I said, over the last year, I've seen his crazy improvements. So make it to that alley-oop. There's a chance he gets it.
I believe last year he was second place in the amateur division at Premier Series.
And he's moved up to elite now.
Yep. Recognizes that he can hang with the best of them. And you know what? I take his word for it based on what he was doing in the placement course.
I fully agree. What do you think he's listening to right now? He's got the AirPod in.
Oh yeah, and that's something I think about when I see. I'm not too sure.
I've talked to Christian before, and he's into rap. So I'm thinking, Christian, if you're watching this right now, you got to let me know. But I'm thinking you're listening to some Kendrick right now. But you can let me know.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Speaking of Kendrick, I mean, it kind of works with the yellow aesthetics here because of the mustard.
Wow. Yeah, that was that.
Cody, starting block, please. Cody to the starting block.
Crazy.
Nonetheless,
guys, yo, Chris, we need to clip that, bro. All right, here we go. Moving through. Into the balance. I mean, Christian is cooking right now. He actually is. It's crazy. His favorite format, of course, is challenge. So this is definitely going to play to his strengths.
well, now going for the discs here, kind of like a discus throw in a way, but not really.
And he got it.
Yeah,
that was easy.
Made mincemeat out of that obstacle, but Chris still has 4 more to go.
He started Ninja in 2015, so this is his 10-year anniversary of doing Ninja. So let's see what he can do on this cane. Come on.
Ah! Yeah, peeled out.
Honestly, yeah, he just needs to pull a little bit quicker. You saw, the cane got really low on that hold, so he's going to want to get a bit higher if he can. But I think his technique was good. I think he's got it on this next try if he keeps it similar and just pulls quicker. Come on, Christian. Come on, pull. Ooh! Yes! There we go.
Teetering on the edge, but Christian makes it through.
Oh my God. Dude, he sent that dismount. If he fell back, I would have yelled at him, but he got it. Let's get this vertical limit out, Christian.
Cutting deep on this edge of extinction. Christian has done it.
He did it. 2 obstacles to go. Here we go, Christian. Come on. Oh, you see it sliding down. He's going to want to keep his hand a bit higher than he has it right now. Nice. He's got it locked in.
Oh, almost there, but I think he's a little low on time. He might only have 1 good shot at this final move.
Yup, 240. So he's got 1 shot, 1 opportunity. Will you capture it or let it slip, Christian? Come on. Hopefully he's listening to Eminem after that. Come on.
Yeah, get some of that mom spaghetti. Ah, Christian misses.
Get to the mom spaghetti. What a line. What a line, Kane. Does he have more time?
He does, but I don't think it's going to be enough to make this.
Look at Joe coaching him. All right, here we go. Joe gave him the technique. Christian is hopefully going to take that into account on this last try. Come on.
Yeah, he just had to send it.
Covered his head.
Point.
Yeah, when he felt he covered his head. I would do the same thing. I'm not trying to have a bar land on me. But,
yeah,
a great run from Christian.
The bar trying to attack some of our competitors, but crisis averted. That was a great run. First athlete we've seen to that final obstacle in quite some time.
Yup. We kind of had a dry spell there. but I have a feeling we're going to get a streak now because we're going to see our fastest athletes from the placement course. And Cody's next up. And even though Cody's a fast athlete, I think he strives on this kind of course where it's the challenge course. There's 10 obstacles. They're a little more technical, a little more strength-based. Plays to Cody's strengths very well, so let's see what he can do.
Okay, I mean, no doubt, I think he's going to be cruising through, you know, the early half. Just got to make sure he's
his height's going to help him. A lot of these obstacles are wingspan-based or reach-based, so I think his height's going to help him move quicker through these first few obstacles.
Oh, definitely. It'll come into play here on the bogeys, especially.
For sure. His reach is crazy. I mean, it is a little bit harder to hold a lock off the taller you are, but look at that. Make it look easy.
That also is dependent on your wingspan.
True. Very, very true. All right. Cody's cooking right now. I think he wants to set a good pace moving into these final obstacles because we've seen how challenging they can get. So if he can get through this with no fails, these next few obstacles, I think he'll be set for a possible clear.
And he's looking strong here. I mean, he's a couple seconds behind, but he's been
Michael,
really efficient.
to the starting
with
block,
his moves.
please.
Oh, yeah, he has been. Let's see if he gets this. Oh, feet were in front. It looked like that might have been the problem there.
Yeah, kind of went for a backwards kind of throw there. And it's not a bad idea because you get more real estate with the cane tip. But it's a tough move to set up.
Come on, Cody. Let's get this. Come on. Here we go. Go.
Oh!
Nice. He fixed his technique so well there. Want to get around to get that dismount locked in. Nice. Okay. A little scary on the dismount, but you can see how he fixed it a lot better. And he set himself up so his legs were behind him, gave him a little more time to pull off of that move, and now he's moving through.
Nice, keeping the L's locked off, but Cody taking anything but L's.
Yeah, absolutely. You can see the grimace as he reached down to that bottom move, but he got it. And now we got 2 obstacles to go. Let's see what he can do on pressure cooker.
Ooh, getting a lot of height. Really trying to make sure he doesn't come off.
I mean, I like that. It's a little extra safety. Because he's got such long arms, he probably won't hit his head either, so that's good. 1 move to go, and then he's out of there.
And
nice. There we go. Last obstacle. Is he going to get it, Kane?
yeah, that would bump him into first place, obviously. So that would be good. No!
Kane, he had it. He had it. Did he go? I couldn't tell if he went forward grip or not. But if so, that might have been the move. He's just got to keep his grip locked in. That was crazy. I'm telling you, man, Cody's clutch. He's got this right here. Come on. He's got some time, a little bit.
It all comes down to this. Cody, can he get the gold? Thread the needle, yes! He's done it! Cody Fenaway is our first buzzer on the Elite Male Division course.
From the edge of the feet on those canes, he failed the first time, made it the second time back, crushed the vertical limit with a grimace on his face, and got the alley-oop on the second try. Wow, that was insane. That was insane.
Dude, and honestly, that's going to be really good for qualifying because there's only 6 people left.
Yeah, and those 6 people, like literally there would have to be 4 more clears faster than that for him to not qualify. So it might be too early to say, but Cody is almost guaranteed locked in based on the difficulty of this course. However, he did break the beta of that forward grip, so I think we'll see a couple more competitors do that if they make it to the alley-oop.
Yeah, I was talking about that earlier with the cross grip. When you extend your arms, they kind of extend at different lengths.
Yep.
So it's hard to line it up like that.
And also the placement. Grabbing the bar cross grip, you have to focus a little more on placement, and it's harder to move it. And you're right about the extension to different lengths. I mean, heck, I got shoulder problems, so My right arm extends way higher than my left arm, so I would probably go forward grip as well. But now that Cody's cleared, these next competitors have a bit more pressure, and Graham is the first of them coming up.
Yep, Graham looking solid. Let's see. The bright orange, the neon orange, kind of contrasting with the warm yellow here.
It's true. Stands out on the course. But let's see if he can stand out on these obstacles and complete the course. I like this two-handed technique. Reaches with one and gets out of there. I think that's going to save some energy for later in the course using that technique.
Yeah, I think the cat technique, it does work, I feel like, in that you can kind of steady yourself on that lily pad. But nonetheless, Graham going to keep on keeping on.
Just a very smooth run, honestly. Like, no mistakes necessarily. Just keeping it nice and smooth. But now this is where it gets harder, so we'll see if Graham can lock this in.
All right, going for the gold.
Wow.
And there you have it.
Honestly made it look easy. Like, that was one of the easiest, if not the easiest we've seen it look. But vertical limits are up next, and these are no joke. So,
see, how's his finger strength? We know the next level ninjas know how to go fast, but digging him with the fingers, almost there. Don't miss here.
Nice. Nice. He got it. He got it. Smooth.
It's always a little intense. I'm on the edge of my seats.
Oh, absolutely. He's moving fast right now, though. Excited to see what he does here. Come on, Graham.
Dialing
No
it in.
fails up to this point is crazy, by the way.
This is clean.
Yeah. All right. He gets that dismount. It was a little shaky there. I wasn't sure. But he's on to the final obstacle, looking at his time. And he's going to want to lock this in. Let's see if he goes for Cody's technique.
Yep, he could take the top time if he can pull through. No.
Oh. I see what he's doing there, though. It kind of allows for that placement before you even get your other hand on. But he was wanting to go for that mixed grip. So it's interesting.
Yeah, there's a lot of nuance to kind of finagling it into the bear trap, but he's got to figure it out sooner than later. He's only got one more try. 30 seconds.
It all comes down to this. Graham Ogden, final try. One hand. Oh, man. That's going to be it.
Yeah, Graham getting denied by the bear trap, but still an admirable run there. That will put him in third place, mind you. Look at that cane tech. It was on point.
Yeah, that cane tech was beautiful. And it's interesting. You grab the cane a little bit lower with one hand. And I think that might give a little more time to hold on to that second hold. It looked like it did at least. And so close on that last move. Very close, actually, on that left side especially. But, Kane, I'm thinking this forward grip might be the move on that last obstacle after watching that.
I can see it, you know. We're down to our final 5, though. This is not Graham. This is Michael Sherman.
Well, like I said earlier, Michael and Cody train together. So Michael is going to want to show Cody, you know, that he can clear as well. And I know he can do bar tech. So we will see how this goes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm starting to see a little pattern with the training partners all pulling through here.
Moravsky, you could go to starting block, sir.
Absolutely, yeah. Over at Ninja Mania, they go crazy. Hence the name of the gym. But let's see what Michael can do. Those lockoffs were beautiful, though.
Ooh,
yeah, Michael's nice. Michael's been in the game for a while. I met him on Junior Season 1 7 years ago, so he's been training for a long time. Like a lot of these Northeast athletes have, this is where Ninja really originated. So it is, but this is a very fast run for Michael. Wow, he's moving.
And going for the cane tech.
Nice.
Smooth. Swinging a little off axis, but, you know, that's the joy of being locked in on that disc. You can kind of readjust your lower body and put yourself where you need to be.
I mean, he has 1 minute and 40 seconds left right now. So if he can move through these next 2 obstacles at a decent pace, he's setting himself up great. He really wants to get through this pressure cooker quickly because this will put him in 2nd place if he does it quick enough.
Yep. Does he have it, though? This is kind of an equalizer kind of obstacle. It doesn't really matter if you're, you know, tall, fast, slow. You have to line it up.
Get out of there. Come on. He's got to go here.
There
Puts
it
him in
is.
3rd, barely. All right. So Michael's going to want to get this move. And if he gets it here, that will be a 1st place run because he has not failed. This pace has been crazy. But, I mean, that's easier said than done. This move is insane.
Yeah, I mean, it's easy to say, rather more difficult to achieve. And he's just trying to rejuvenate himself. I mean, he just did a really, really hard course. But an even harder obstacle lays away! Oh, no!
Maybe too much height. I think a little too much height on that. Because it looked like the impact was too much to absorb, maybe. But he's got one more try, and his pace is still going to be faster. So if he gets this, he could lock in 1st place. Michael wants to do it. Let's see if he can pull it off.
Okay, one more shot for the road.
Here we go, Michael. Come on. Lock it in.
Utter silence in the crowd, or maybe not, because, you know.
Come on.
Oh, no, not again.
He had it. It's that impact. It's got to be tough. Oh, we got a sign? What did the sign say? Oh, I couldn't see it.
Ah.
Could you read the sign?
I might need to check real quick in the stream.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh! Michael, you're the man. Dude, I love you too, bro. Thank you, Michael. Oh my gosh, that is the last thing I expected. Dude, I bet he knew I was commentating. Dude, I'm gonna text him.
That's crazy. Well, now we're going straight into Joe Moravsky here out of Stanford Ninja Academy. Had a chance to talk with him in the commentator's booth. A little nervous about the vertical limits, I'm aware.
You know, Joe, me and Joe have a good friendship. You know, we have a little friendly rivalry. He might be a little older than some other competitors. He's 35, but he's going to cook on this course. And, you know, Joe is one of the best athletes out there. We saw on the placement course, he defies the fact that a lot of the athletes his age have kind of fallen off or become, like, so-called washed up. But Joe seems to get better every year, honestly. So let's see what he can do out here.
Yeah, I feel like he's really, really gotten, you know, he's honed his craft, so to speak. Season 17 Joe is definitely twice, even 3 times better than Season 5 Joe.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So let's see what we can do on the cane. Come on, Joe. New school obstacle, and he got it. You know, I've trained with Joe over at Stanford, and some of the obstacles he sets up are crazy, even harder than something like that. So it's no surprise he's getting through it. But like you said, he's nervous for these vertical limits.
Yeah, he said that he's not quite there with the vertical limits, and that was with the straightaway. With the upward move, this is going to be tough.
Come on, Joe. He's got to get a big pull.
Okay.
Nice.
He's
gonna want to get this here.
He's got to rush that dismount. He's starting to grimace.
Nice. Come on, get out, bro. Get out of there.
No! He's got to do that all again.
That's going to be rough. That is tough because it would have almost been better to fail the first move because now he's wasted energy. He's smiling, though.
That's what I'm talking about with those retries, man. It's like, if you fall at the end of an obstacle, you have to do it again, and this is a pumpy, rough obstacle.
It is, but Joe's taking his time. He's got 45 seconds left, so if he gets through this, he's just going to have to cook. That's the only option at this point, is to cook. So come on, Joe. Let's pull through.
Going faster.
You might get it.
Get this. Oh, come on,
Nice.
Joe!
Get out! Oh, he got it! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, Joe can do it. He's got to cook though.
Joe will not go down without a fight.
That was very impressive. Getting that on the second try is way harder than the first try.
He's got to move because he's down to 10 seconds.
Yeah,
He'll have enough
okay.
for one try.
Come on, Joe, get it! Get it!
No, that wasn't enough.
It wasn't enough. He also went for the switch grip. I mean, is he going to give it one more try? He's probably got a solid 5 seconds. Looks like he is.
Okay, one more try. It all comes down to this. Can he get it?
Come on.
Time running out. No.
Oh, he got the bar in one side. I mean, oh, there we go. Pushing it back up. He wants to go for the dismount.
There you go.
You know, very close. And honestly, getting that vertical limit second try has to be the hardest obstacle to have to retry. Because the technical ones, it's just a mistake usually. But that one, it's sapping your grip strength. So getting it second try showed the grit and determination out of Joe, but couldn't quite get the last obstacle.
But nonetheless, now that we are down to our final 3, we can start writing off some qualifying spots. So Cody
Cody's locked
Benaway is locked in, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
we missed a little bit of Jackson Erdo, so that's
Jackson's
just how
up.
fast he is.
That's what I was going to say, yeah. Jackson is locked in right now. I mean, we said one clear, but I'm sure we both predicted that Jackson could clear, Cody could clear, a couple other athletes, so there might be more than one after this run.
I mean, Jackson could have this, and I wouldn't be surprised if he took the top spot, you know?
Oh, me neither, but he's got to get through these early obstacles. He's going for the safe route. I like the technique. Let's see if he can get out of here.
Yeah, he's bought himself some time, a little stumble.
Almost slipped on that log. That would have been bad, but he's linking through the wheels and never even happened. Now let's get on to the cane obstacle. Here we go.
Going for the gold. Wow. Jackson reaches the platform.
Yeah, I don't think he'll have a problem with these next 2 obstacles, just knowing his grip strength. So it's going to come down to that alley-oop. Look at that. One swing, and he's going to be out of there.
Wow. And with how fast he went, that cuts his lead up to 10 seconds.
And I believe if he gets this obstacle faster than Lucas, he's locked in to finals, correct?
Correct.
All right. So I think if he gets this dismount, he should be locked in. But you know he wants that full clear. Yup.
There we go.
So Jackson has officially made it back to finals this year at Modus. Taking a sip of water, though, before this last obstacle. You think he's going to lock it in, Kane?
I mean, if anyone could do it, it would be him. He's got some crazy...
Oh.
Dude, the beta break! The beta break! Oh!
I don't know. Maybe. Let's see.
This
Come
is
on.
going to be tough.
Big
What,
swing?
to throw it?
Oh, okay, yeah. It can work, though. It can work. It must be hard to get the power with that one hand, though. You don't have quite as much pushing power up into that bear trap.
Yeah, and you're holding onto a bar. It's like... It's super counterintuitive, I'd imagine.
Yup. All right, here we go. Let's see what he goes for with the technique this time.
Going for it! No!
And he's down. That obstacle is so hard, it even takes out the champion of last year's Premier Series. That is a crazy obstacle. But, oh, thank you, Jackson. Oh, my gosh. Dude, I'm getting so much love on this stream. You guys are awesome. I don't know. We didn't see the sign at the start this time because we missed the start of the run. But, man, that was a great run from Jackson. By far the fastest pace we've seen so far, Kane.
Wow, yeah. A rare misstep out of Jackson, but it doesn't matter. A title defense will happen at Modus, and we're going to see if Jackson can pull out, a consecutive win.
Absolutely. He has locked himself in. I'm sure we'll see at least one more appearance at one other comp this year out of him. But moving straight along to our last 2 runners of the challenge course.
Yep, Jake Shonte is our penultimate run. out of Ninja Mania. I remember seeing this kid all the way back at 2019 at the World Championships, going for the skip.
Did he touch his foot?
Oh, that was close.
I think he definitely touched his foot. What? He didn't touch his foot? All right. Keep going, I guess. There we go.
We might need to throw out the yellow flag. He's going
What?
for
Did he
all.
skip? Oh my gosh.
He's going
What?
for all the bells and whistles here.
That's crazy. Dude, Jake wants to get to that last obstacle, and he wants to do it in the fastest time. And that's clear based on how he's running.
Right. That skip, he could make up a little bit of time. Spending a lot of time eyeing it up.
Oh.
Ooh!
Oh, no. He's going for every skip. So, let's see what is he? Is he about to jump from the...
I don't
No,
know if he's
okay.
that bold.
It looked like he was getting ready to jump from this, but they got to reset this lily pad. Oh, we're pausing.
Yep, they're counting
Oh,
him down.
all right, now here we go. Okay, just jumping straight to it. It seems like in this run, no matter what move he goes for, there's got to be some sort of skip, and I like that.
Yeah, it's that kind of style that I've come to expect out of the Elite Division.
Crazy grab there. Jake is running on the edge right now, but he's making it. Full link here.
Ooh, okay.
Incredible. Let's get out of there. I mean, yeah, with these last few athletes, you got to expect them to send because they were our fastest on the placement. So you know they're going to go for speed always.
Yeah, and if Jake tops Lucas's performance, makes it to the final obstacle before Lucas did, he will be locked in.
I don't think he's got time for it, though. I think he's going to need to get that last obstacle.
Oh, yeah, he
'Cause
is
he
rather
finished-
low.
Yeah, it was that fail, but I honestly think Jake can get the last obstacle, especially with 2 tries. He's just gonna want to get through pressure cooker quickly and efficiently to have enough time for it.
Trying to dial it
I don't
in,
know.
though.
A little trouble with the placement. It looks like these are incredibly precise. Come on.
I mean, aptly, threading the needle.
And he's out of there. So he's in 6th right now, so he's going to have to do this obstacle if he wants a spot in the Premier Series Finals. Come on, Jake.
That's 2 attempts. Oh, no!
Okay, he's got it. He has to do the same thing there. I think it's confirmed that forward grip is the best technique.
Oh, I get the vibe that, honestly, I think he had that. He let go. Because that's another hard part about the bear trap, is actually holding on.
The bar's going to roll around a little bit because it's not fully locked in. But let's see. Come on, Jake.
No!
Oh, he actually went for the switch grip. Oh, man.
Yeah, I think it spun out on him, and that's why he did that. Oh, something Enzo.
It said hi, Enzo.
Oh.
Yo, this is actually crazy, guys. I feel so much love coming from Empire Ninjas. So grateful, but what a run from Jake, honestly. Dude, I think me and Jake have probably spoken a solid 2 sentences to each other in our lives, but still saying hi, so we love to see it.
Yep, and now it has all come down to this. With that being said, there is another spot that's been locked in. I believe Lucas is guaranteed a slot at the Premier Series Finals.
Was he our second runner? Or our first runner? Or no, he was a little bit later.
He was pretty early.
Yeah, pretty early, yeah. So, very impressive. But Ramses is going to cook, as we are seeing.
That was clean.
He's going to jump. Yup. Like I said, Ramses comes from parkour and calisthenics background. So whenever he takes on a ninja course, he goes with that style, just like the all-out speed, no holds barred type movement. And I think he's going for the skip here. Yup. You can see the precision, though, because of that parkour training. It's crazy.
Yeah, really knew how to stick it, dial it in.
He's 14 seconds faster than our first place pace right now.
All right, let's see here. The Cane Tech.
What?
In line.
He looks like he's just taking a casual stroll in his local park on a Tuesday morning right now.
Yeah, I think with that attempt, we should replace all the monkey bars at the playground with Cane Tech.
I think so. I think that might be the move. I mean, Ramsey made it look as easy as monkey bars, but now this difficulty goes up a little bit. These vertical limits, come on. Keep it locked, Ramsey. Nice.
Okay, a little bit behind now, but it's not going to matter that much if you know he gets that buzzer, which could still happen.
I think with 118 to that point, as long as he doesn't get hung up here, he could lock himself in. So one more move to make. Here we go, Ramsey.
And there you have it.
All right. That puts him in the top 4. So we have our top 4 locked in. But if Ramsey can get this last move, that's going to give him a clean sweep. So let's see if he can get it, Kane.
Let's see what it's going to end with. I mean, the top 4 has been determined, but the order, not so. I mean, what's this going to end with? What's it going to end with?
Come on, Ramsey.
No!
Oh, okay. All right. I mean, it was really close on that one side. I wonder if he'll switch his technique for the second try.
Oh, come on.
Here we go, Ramsey. Yo, everyone in the chat right now, let's get some hype for Ramsey. Last runner, last move. You know he wants to lock this in. Here we go.
Yep, looking at the clock, trying to pace this out. Come on, Ramsey.
Ramsey. Here we go. Come on. Lock it in.
And...
Switch grip?
No, it got caught!
That switch grip, one hand just got stuck. At least he qualified, though. At least he qualified.
He is qualifying, so I guess he can't be that upset. Hi, Enzo.
Hi, Ramsey. I wonder how many people did the sign and I didn't see it. I'm going to text all the people who I saw with the sign.
Awesome display of skill.
Wow.
Love it.
A little bit of a shame he didn't get that buzzer, but he'll have some stuff to prove in Modus.
Yeah, but he made it to finals, and you know, I think the best news of all is that we got the prediction right. One clear.
Yeah.
Look at that. We did it right on the money, and there's our top 4. Kane, take us through it.
Yeah, we have Lucas, Sean Namian, and oh, someone made that move. Impressive.
I think it was Jackson. Yeah.
Yeah. Who else? Ramsey Valdez, Jackson Erdos, and Cody Benaway running away with the first place spot, winning the competition, and being our only finisher in the Elite Division.
You know,
Man, that was crazy.
That's crazy. Me and Kane talked about Cody being underrated before this. I was telling him, like, Cody wins a lot of comps, but he's not as talked about as some of these athletes. And he's continuing to prove that, honestly. Like, if you don't got Cody Benaway on your list of top ninjas, get him on there right now. Because just look at those placements from this comp and past competitions. And it'd be a shame to not have him on there. The only one to get that trick shot in this course as well. So impressive.
Yeah, I'm blown away from all of the ninja talent that I've seen all weekend long. Why don't we take a look at the remaining qualifiers here?
Yeah, we'll get a schedule going because we got a lot of action coming up for this season.
Yep, that one already happened. Yep, there we go. Modus, the venue for the Premier Series Finals, actually. We're going to get a taste of Donovan Matoyer's magic.
That's true. And after that, we got Rock City Ninja in Rochester, a couple more gyms, and then Jump Twist Ninja, which, like I said, I will be competing at. And guess what? I'm going to try and commentate on my placement course run, Kane. It's going to be interesting.
Oh, boy. Hopefully I can watch that. That's going to be... All right, I'm on this obstacle.
Exactly. I'll have to give some input at least. We didn't talk about Ninja U earlier, but Ninja U is a great gym. Drew Nestor will be designing that course, and he is a great course designer, so I'm excited to see that. We talked about Life Force, one of the best gyms in the country. So excited for that.
Dexterity Depot as well. That one's
Oh,
fun.
yeah, they always come in with great courses. True Function, my other co-host, Billy, will be competing at that competition. over in the UK, and then tell us about the finals, Kane.
We're going to be going back to Modus Ninjas, where we see Cody and others and everyone who has qualified go at it for one big showdown to see who the Premier Series champion will be. Will it be Jackson Erdos? Will he defend his title? Only time will tell.
Only time will tell. And yeah, take us off the live stream. Give us a little outro, Kane.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm happy to be here to watch all of this ninja action, especially the Elite Division. It's always been so fun to see the Elites kind of try to throw this course aside under the bus. I don't know. It's a massacre every time, but
every single time. These courses are insane, and the Elite Division is where all the hype is, and that's it for the Empire Ninjas Comp. It was a pleasure commentating with you, Kane. What a great time, and what a competition. Congrats again to Cody for the dub, and that's going to be it.
Yep. I have been Kane Malden, joined by Enzo D. Ferrari Wilson. This has been an exciting competition. We hope to see you in whatever ninja action you wish to watch on the World Ninja League channel. Good night.
See y'all later.